What's going on, y'all? So this is gonna be a quick rundown. Try to speed through, and it's really a lot of information as far as what this profit counter does for you. But I'm gonna just break it down real quick. Keep it about 4 minutes, 5 minutes or less. So looking at this screen, you might be wondering, like, what is all this stuff, right? So the profit calendar, something I set up back when I was in college, and it really changed the way I traded forever because it allowed me to trade profitably without charting every single day. And when I was trading, I was actually in college doing a full-time internship. And I get off work, spend an hour charting, setting up my watch list for the next day. And then I try to go, do my work and then go do my workouts and everything, because I was still big into the gym. So it took a lot of time, right? Every single day, an hour plus charting, right? So I came across the concept of sector rotation, understanding that the market moves in cycles, right? Money flows from different areas within the economy and within the stock market on a cycle. Think about certain companies that do good in summer, certain companies that do good in winter, right? Travel agencies probably not popping off in the winter, but they are popping off in the summer, right? Simple concept to help you understand what this is. So what I did was started looking into different companies and different stocks that move a certain way over a certain period of time, mainly about a month time span, right? So this is me breaking down exactly what companies perform well over what periods of time so that I can just, go in based off this historical data and make trades based on it. So for example, Monster Beverage Corporation, and this is something I set up in 2020. This is that spreadsheet laying out these stocks for 2021. So Monster Beverage Corporation, it was a buy, I was saying buy it on 11/11/2020, sell it on the 4th of December. And out of the past 17 years leading up to this, the average win rate was 94%, average profit was 10%. Right, 16 years you would have won, 1 year you would have lost. And this is what it actually did in 2021 from those dates. Right. So the whole reason I set this whole thing up was because I was talking about this strategy on my Instagram saying, look, guys, I got something for y'all. I found a way to trade successfully. I've done it without charting, without looking at news, without looking at indicators, without looking at all of that. Right. Real simple. And people were like, no, man, that's crazy. You can't do that. You have to chart. Or no, man, if it's really that good, then you would keep it for yourself instead of sharing it with people. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. If I found a way to help everybody make money, why wouldn't I share it? Right. Especially because there's a lot of money in the market. So it's not holding me back by anything, to let y'all know this is out there. Right. So, the other side, right, is why would you sell it? And one, we all talk about multiple streams of income, but then people want to hate when you try to create multiple streams of income. Two, if this thing can help you make $10,000 and I sell it to you for 1,000 or 2,000, but you use it to make 10, 20, 30, or even five, then you're still coming out on top, right? We're both winning in this situation. So everything has to be mutually beneficial. So I'm gonna show you how you can use this to make 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. A lot of money you can make with this year over year. So this again is just reading based on these dates. And I laid this all out. So to the point, I laid this out a whole year in advance. So I put this out at the end of 2020 and it went all the way for a year ahead. And so this was all blank. And I said, these are the dates. You just watch, right? These are the stocks. These are the dates. Buy it on this date, sell it on this date. I bet you make money. And that's what happened, right? I tracked it. This is a live spreadsheet that was up on my page. I tracked it every time one of these trades closed. And these are the results. No charts, called all trades in advance, months ahead of time. And here we go, 71% win rate. Total ROI was 148. If you compounded it, be 174. All right. So that's the results, and the average return was 4.12%. And that's with no extra trading strategy, no stop loss, no take profit rules, nothing fancy, just buy on this date, sell on this date. So you could have followed this exactly using your phone calendar and a reminder go off and you make money, right? So that's the concept behind it. So what I did was I bundled it up into a course. And originally I just let go of I just let it go with the calendar, right? And with the calendar, I was like, yo, this is crazy. People are gonna make so much money with this. I cracked the code. People were like, bro, I don't know how to use this. What are all these numbers? I said, okay. I understood then that for somebody who had been training for a while, because I think when I put this out, I had been training 6 or 7 years. Um, I got it. But for those who hadn't been trading, they were like, what do I do with this? So that's where I started setting up all these different videos and trainings going over swing trading, going over technical analysis, going over options trading so that you can leverage this. If you want to use it in more ways than one, you can, right? So let's take a look at an example real quick. I know I said this is going to be about 5 minutes. I'm not sure where I'm at right now in this recording. I just want to make sure you understand how dope this is and how much money you can make with this and how easy it is to use. So we're looking at and the market just opened. Okay. We're gonna look at bearish. So this is just gonna push the point even harder that when we just had this crazy bull market, we're gonna look for stocks that I say are going down in June based on their historical data. Right. So let's pull this up, and I actually already laid it out. Right. So we have a nice win here because again, this is us saying that June 1st to June 27th is a bearish trade, right? It's going down, right? So let's go ahead and look at 3 or 4 more real quick, just for the sake of time. So here's another one. And these dates are going to be, of course, adjusted. Here's another win, right? And we know 2020, was 2020 the COVID drop? Yeah. So even with that, we still had a big drop come through. Let's go look at another one. So this one was a loss, right? So that's one loss. And we have 2 wins. We have a win here. And this is just the bear side, small win here. And then another win here, right? So this is just the bear side of things, right? If you're shorting stocks, if you're going to be swinging puts, put credit spreads, things of that nature. And as you can see here, when I was looking at Honeywell, 2.88 average profit. So we're not seeing huge wins like this one. That's a 6% for win results, right? But that's the concept, is that you can easily tell based on the past data and based on sector rotation and the way money flows through Wall Street and into different funds. It's easy to predict what's going to happen because it's happened over and over and over and over again, right? So if I told you that there's a certain stock, if we go to a bullish profit calendar, if I told you there's a certain stock that in April, over the past 20 years, is won 18 times and lost 2 times with an average profit of 4%, you would take that trade every single time. If I told you the exact dates, right? That's what I'm providing here. And then again, teaching you how you can leverage it with options trading, because when you're using credit spreads, you can have a trade that goes up 1%. If you're doing a bullish credit spread, it can go up 1% over the course of a month, and you still make 90% profit on that. All right. So that's how this works. That's the quick rundown. Because I want to make sure you understand how to use this. There's tons of content in here to help you out. Tons of resources, a webinar again explaining it. Then I added how you can use this once you start making money with this, how you can use it to make passive income through stops, how you can use it to scale higher with options trading. And if you want to use charts, you can. I personally will use charts sometimes so that after I pull up this big list, I can go in and see out of all of these that I already know are high probability setups, which ones are the best ones based on a technical analysis. So that's it. I'm gonna wrap this up. I know I went a little over 5 minutes. Hopefully I didn't hit 10 minutes or so, but I wanted to make sure you got this. If you have any questions, you can DM me, you can email me. I'm always happy to help.